morning, everyone. It is officially Monday. It is the 16th of November, and this month is seriously flying by for me. I don't know about you guys, but it's like, holy cow. Thanksgiving is coming up. It's like literally right around the corner, and this month has just gone so fast for me. So many things going on, and good and bad and all of the above, but we'll just focus on what's good this morning. Today happens to be National Button Day, and did you guys all know, I hope you guys know this, I mean, come on, we have the most amazing museum right downtown in Muscatine, and I think you all should, they're closed on Mondays, but tomorrow make it a point to go and visit. Thank you so much. Yeah. Today's also National Fast Food Day. Did you know that, Megan?
I did not.
Megan is here this morning. We literally ordered our food like a second ago, and then it's like, voila, warm plate and all.
It looks delicious.
And so, Fast Food Day, you can come celebrate here at Hy-Vee, who happens to be one of the sponsors of the show. Thank you to Hy-Vee, to Toyota of Muscatine, Lutheran Living, and also CBI, who sponsors the show and lets this happen. Lets us bring you all the good stuff in Muscatine and shine some light on all of our nonprofits that are out doing great work all the time, and to kind of keep you guys up to date on all of the fun stuff that's going on around you. So, one more thing I want to tell you about. This is a new segment of the show, and it's sponsored by Lutheran Living, and it's This Day in History. And I think it's kind of fun to hear about what was happening in history. So NBC actually launched. Did you know that?
I did not.
On this day. Can you believe it?
There you go.
On November 16th.
Yeah.
Wow.
Probably. It's nice to think about times that we're not a pandemic.
Yes. Megan and I were just talking about how is, so tell me first of all, I mean, I think most people know what Senior Resources is and does, but maybe for those that don't really know what the organization's all about and what you guys do on a regular basis, maybe you could just give us like a little, I know you do a lot, but just like a little snippet of what you guys do.
Yeah, I've worked with Senior Resources, working with seniors for a number of times, and I hope I can be heard with my mask here.
Yep.
But sometimes I'm even blown away by how much Senior Resources does and the dedicated staff that they have. So Senior Resources has an adult day center. They run Meals on Wheels, which has just had a heightened need, even more than usual. They run a chore service, which provides lawn service and snow removal for seniors. They run an outreach program, which helps with Medicaid, paperwork, any of those things. It's really, outreach really is anything you need. You kind of call up and we either send you to another resource, help answer those questions, help navigate. So that outreach program is really huge. Right now our SHIP counselors are helping with Medicare and open enrollment, and helping getting those pieces set up.
It's that time of year, isn't it?
Yes, and it's very, very busy. And then they also have a durable medical equipment lending closet. So if you ever need a walker, a wheelchair, a shower chair, those can all be provided for free. So even if as the winter comes and you're just feeling a little unstable and want that security, or if it's after a surgery or something, we have canes and walkers. So all of those can be provided at no charge. And if anybody in town needs a walker, we have a lot of walkers and crutches. Lots of walkers.
That's awesome. I actually didn't know about that service. You see people even like on social media, they're like, oh no, like I need a walker or I need a shower chair or something, asking like, does anybody have one? Because they're expensive things to buy.
Yeah.
So what a cool resource, because I mean, you might only need them for a short time, and
Right.
then it's like, what do you do with this brand new piece of equipment that was
Yeah.
a pretty penny?
Yep.
And so cool that you can offer that so people don't have to. And
Yeah.
that's for anybody.
That's
service.
for anybody, that service, yeah.
So I like the word that you used with help people navigate, because that word describes you very well.
Yeah.
Senior resources, because it is, like you said, it's anything. Even if you guys don't provide the service in-house, you are very, I guess, connected with other organizations in town that can help people
Yep.
who need, help any of the seniors who might need a service that you don't offer. You know somebody that does.
Yeah.
Or some way to get them the help that they need. I like that word, navigate through, whatever the problem might be.
Yeah, and a lot of children trying to help an aunt or an uncle, or just get some information on where to go to, where's that best place, what are the services. Give our office a call, because if we don't offer it under our roof, we're going to know where to go to.
Yep. So you were mentioning Meals on Wheels, and that's something that you guys really need some assistance with right now. I'm sure it's hard to find volunteers that can break away during the day.
Yep.
But a lot of companies in town will actually are totally cool with, if you want to be a volunteer, if you go talk to them, they might be totally okay with you spending that. How long does it take to do Meals on Wheels, just for people who don't know?
11:30 to 1
Okay.
Is when we tell our participants that they should get a delivery. Some of the routes are a little bit longer depending on where you're at, and some of them are a little bit shorter and contain. They all have about the same houses on them. And as we continue to get more people, which is what's happening right now, as we head into the winter, another kind of outbreak with this pandemic, and really encouraging our seniors to be at home, that we're going to be adding a route. So we're going to need a whole new set of volunteers. So that's kind of the longest that it usually would take.
Sure.
But yeah, if you do have a business, we're reaching out to some. H&I, Bear have always been very supportive, but we'd love to get some more businesses to take that time, 1 day a week, 1 day a month, that helps out. So we definitely need volunteers. Meals on Wheels has gone the entire time of the pandemic, and we've just seen an increase in that need. So it's available to any seniors that are 60 and older. We work on a sliding scale, so no matter your income, we can help provide a meal. And the other thing that I have learned, and that I think is fantastic, is we can also do short-term meals. So say you're having trouble providing a healthy meal for yourself because you have had a small injury.
Yep.
Or you're trying to lay off of an injury or something in rehab, and you just need it for 3 or 4
people in and out of their homes as much. That's a great little safety check, but also a good, like you said, a nice warm smile or whatever from afar, so that they can kind of feel some love for the minute. And
the other thing, family members, if a family member normally does go in and bring a meal, but they need to quarantine or they want to be extra precautious, we can help provide, again, for that short term, something to help the family out. So.
Yeah, so it doesn't have to be that you need it forever and ever and ever. It can be just a few weeks or whatever as well. Cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And I should say all the meals are provided by Unity Point.
Yes.
They do an amazing job getting
that thing
everything
is like
packed up, ready. Volunteers just go sign it out, and they're on their way.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
When I worked at the hospital, I was always amazed at just like how smooth that goes.
Yeah.
They have it's like a nicely greased wheel that they just like know exactly what's going on. the meals go in and out. It's like you never even know that it happened.
Yeah.
At the hospital. They do amazing, and their food is really good.
It is really good.
Like they've stepped up their game.
They have, definitely.
It's really
and
good.
I know that they're under so much extra pressure. We've been hearing about it. So we are just truly appreciative that we can continue that service and that relationship because they are fantastic.
Yeah. So thank you
Yeah.
to Unity Point. That's
Yeah.
awesome service that they provide. So if somebody wants to volunteer for Meals on Wheels, just individually, you know, if I wanted to go and volunteer, how do I go about doing that? Is there like an online thing? Do I call? What's the scoop?
Yep, a phone call, or you can email meals@sr-resources.com, and it's all on our Facebook and our website.
Okay.
Terry Piazza is our coordinator. She's fantastic, but if you just give us a call and say, I want to get started, and like I said, you can do every Friday, you could do once a month is even really helpful. You know, if you want to take a whole week and, you know, you're going to be off for something and you want to do that whole week or something, you know, anything is helpful.
Yeah, that's awesome. And so it's around 11:30 to like 1-ish time frame. So that's maybe a long lunch at work or something like that. If you are still working, that is still something that you could do, even just once a month or something. Imagine if, you know, 30 people do once a day. It's like, wow, we've got our route covered for, you know, a month.
Yeah,
So.
and we do provide 6 days a week, so it's a great thing for a teenager or a parent-child to do on a Saturday.
Yes.
And really teach that giving back. My mother has taken my daughter around, so you know, it's just a nice feeling, especially this time of year through the winter, to just show that service.
Yeah. I love that idea. I didn't know that you guys provided on Saturday. That is really cool as well.
Yeah.
Wow. So, you guys know how to help with Meals on Wheels now, and you're probably going to get a bunch of calls from all these people watching in the next day or two. But also I saw something on your Facebook about needing help with chore services, which is actually, you can get paid for that too if you'd like.
Yeah.
As a job.
So in the summer, we do lawn care, mowing. But in the winters, we're gearing up here. I'm glad to hear that the next snow is just going to be rain, but we know it's coming. So helping a senior clear their walks, clear the snow, those seniors and any adults with disabilities. So again, that's on a sliding scale. So if you are needing help, give us a call. But we do have chore workers. They're contracted workers with us, and they get $10 an hour.
Okay.
So anytime the snow gets 2 inches or above, and when it stops snowing, they head out to their houses, just like any contracted service you would have, and begin clearing snow. And it is a nice way to add a little money to either that Christmas, you know, gift bank or something else you're saving up towards to get a little bit extra.
Yeah.
So.
And I know from working at the hospital, just those injuries of our seniors go up so much because they're out trying to do things like clear snow, or, you know, they slip and fall because they haven't been able to clear the snow. They're, you know, so what a cool service to provide and make them so that they don't have to worry about that. So that it's getting cleared. They can safely, if they have to go somewhere, they can safely walk down that sidewalk or something like that. So easy peasy. I mean, go shovel some sidewalks, earn some cash, help out a neighbor, a senior neighbor even. So one other thing, I know you guys have so much going on. You mentioned about Christmas baskets.
Yeah.
What's the scoop on these Christmas baskets?
So every year there's a Christmas basket program, and we're kind of right in the depths of putting that together. So any senior 60 or older, low income, can apply for a basket, and it's, you know, getting some of those necessities, you know, stamps, some toiletries, but it's also getting that cozy pair And then we also have some stuff that's come to us or some donations that we'll do some purchases for. And we may be doing a call out for some deliveries on those as well. So,
awesome.
yeah.
So many good things happening at Senior Resources. Holy cow.
Yeah.
You guys got a lot. It's a busy time of year.
They are busy. Yeah, we are definitely busy and hopping. And as I said, it always surprises me just the amount of seniors that they're touching.
Service, or it was amazing to have that resource in town, and we have an amazing group of people who work at Senior Resources.
Yeah.
And you can tell that they really care.
They really, really care.
And
yeah.
so
yeah.
that's always helpful when you're talking about a nonprofit organization or, you know, somebody in town. You can tell that they're there for the right reasons. It's not just a paycheck or something like that. They're really there because they care, and they're like an abundance of knowledge.
Yep. Yep. Laura Vargas is our outreach coordinator, and she has been there for over 8 years. And everything that we don't have an answer to, we go to her, and she's generally got that answer. So she serves as really that resource of, you know, making sure that we have the contacts and, you know, that we have an answer. And if we don't have an answer right away, if it's the first time we've gotten something, we're going to find you an answer.
Yeah.
And they are fantastic about pulling those resources and contacts to make sure that you get an answer.
Yeah.
So.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So many good things going on at Senior Resources that you guys can get involved in if you would like, whether it be the Meals on Wheels or going out and picking up some items for a Christmas basket, or maybe it's earning a few extra bucks to be that resource that's going to, you know, be able to shovel some snow on those weekends that we might get some. I don't want to talk about it quite yet, but it's coming. We have to prepare. I was just talking about how it's like mid-November already, and so the snow is definitely coming. And it'll be nice for you guys to have those people prepared and ready for that first snow. So call Senior Resources, whatever your thing is, whether it's delivering those Meals on Wheels or whether it's buying some items for baskets. There's a lot of different needs right now, so there's a little something for everybody.
Something
to help
for
out.
everyone. Yeah.
So I want to thank you for coming on the show, but I also have to ask you a favor.
Sure.
Because we gave you the sandwich.
I know.
And so for that sandwich, you actually kind of have to pay for it by doing Toyota. I don't know if you've seen this. I'm sure you have. Toyota does What's in the Box.
I have done it once before.
Okay.
So,
all right. So you're like a pro.
Well, wait, hold on.
So she actually only has 5 seconds to decide. No.
All right. Let's see. So I have to open up, right?
Yep.
You got it there? I think there's a...
All right.
I can't even find it.
I don't even really know what's in the box. Oh,
okay. Oh, it's a shell for the buttons.
yes, National Button Day.
I did get a hint, but I guessed that fast.
Yes, you were good. She's a pro. We're going to have to make it tough, like even more tough next time.
It was a good hint.
Yes.
It was a good hint. I'm not originally from Muscatine, but I've been here
gosh,
for
there's
11
so
years
much
now.
history.
So I do very much embrace the history of the button.
Yep, the button.
Yep.
So National Button Day, folks, and Megan is a pro at the Toyota What's in the Box. We just found out. So Megan's probably got the time to beat now to all future guests. Awesome. Again, thank you so much for coming on last minute to just talk about all the great things that Senior Resources has to offer for our seniors, but also to offer that opportunity. We've been talking about, last week was World Kindness Day, and about how good it feels to help out.
Yeah.
So give them a call. They've got plenty of opportunities for you guys to be kind and do something really great for the community and really great for yourself. Sometimes we need that like thing to do on Saturdays, you know, or something to look forward to. And I know so many of those seniors, the people who have been on the routes for a long time, like build some really cool relationships with people that they would have never met otherwise.
Yeah.
And so again, when I worked at Unity Point, that was something I kind of liked. Some of the people who were there, like waiting on the meals to take out, how they would just talk about the relationships. Some people have done it for years.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You know, been a volunteer, and so they know those people that they're delivering to, and they build a relationship, even if it's that wave from the sidewalk or whatever. It's still like that connection is really cool. So you have an opportunity to have that connection with some people as well. So just give Senior Resources a call and be a part of something really cool, really great this winter or for years to come. So thank you so much for coming, Megan.
Definitely.
I hope you have a good day.
Thank
It's Monday.
you. I'm going to enjoy this sandwich.
I don't know. We were trying to decide which one of these glasses that we wanted. This one says, I can't adult today, which I kind of am feeling that one. Wine because adulting is hard. Adulting is kind of hard.
Adulting is hard some days.
It's a trap. You like all through the years, you're like, oh, I can't wait till I'm 18 and I'm an adult and like it's gonna be so cool. And then you're like, get that first bill and you're like, what, Mom? What happened? I want to go back. I didn't read this one yet. Sarcasm, wine, everything's fine. Fun. Yes, adulting is hard, and I can't adult today. So I'm officially, after the show, I'm checking out. I'm going back. No adulting. So, all right, guys. I want to talk to you for a few minutes about just all the great deals that they have at Hy-Vee, who happens to be a sponsor. And I know that we're all getting ready for Thanksgiving, and because of that, you guys have a great opportunity to come out and take advantage of a pretty good deal out here at Hy-Vee, because right now you can buy a ham and you get a turkey. I mean, seriously, how cool is that? You can save it up until Christmas or maybe you want a little bit of both. It's a pretty good deal, and you can get that out here at Hy-Vee. It's also Make My Monday, so tons of great deals out here that are available. You can also get your flu shot at Hy-Vee, which I know that's something, I mean, I talked about it. It's mid-November, and it's time to start thinking about some of those winter things like flu shots. They're also doing COVID testing here, so lots of great things happening. Again, before I sign off, I want to say huge thank you to our sponsors who make this show possible, like CBI is a great sponsor of our show. Lutheran Living, who happen to also sponsor This Day in History. I cannot give enough thanks to Toyota of Muscatine, and also to Hy-Vee, who offers the Market Grille Studios. So thank you all for joining us today and learning a little bit of something about Senior Resources, actually a lot of something about Senior Resources and all the things that they offer here in our community. But remember, until tomorrow when we meet again, that kindness is free. So spread that stuff wherever you go.